Hi guys, it's Kristen. Thank you so much for watching. Today I'm going to be doing an updated Ray-Ban Meteor review. I did one of these 3 years ago. It was rather short, wasn't too detailed, and I hope to offer in this video what I didn't offer last time. I was doing that last review right as they were starting to phase the Meteor out. You're having a really hard time finding it to buy, and that was my difficulty as well then. And that was what began to be the kind of strange 1 week per year offering schedule of Ray-Ban that then began after that. So the past couple of years, what they've been doing is offering the Meteor for only 5 days a year on the Ray-Ban official site, and then any residuals end up on eBay for around $400 to $800. So it's been really crazy. And Meteor is a pair that was made by B&L pre-1999 and is modeled after the 60s, very retro styling. It was a classic by all means, and so it was hard for me to understand why Luxottica was doing this kind of back and forth thing for the past couple of years, but now it appears that it's back, hopefully for good, as we're seeing it not only on the official site in a variety of colors, but Autica.net and sites like that directly from Italy, as well as Amazon for convenience and things like that. So here is the model I have today. I mean the color combo here. This is a tortoise with a light gray gradient lens. It looks a little bit brown, but it is actually a gray. It's beautiful paired with this tortoise as well. So I'm going to get into talking about the features of the Meteor. So this is a small frame. It's a 50mm lens width from here to here, a 20mm nose bridge, and then the temple length is 150mm. It only comes in one size, which can kind of be a drawback for those of you with bigger heads. But it is meant to be a smaller frame. So it's not all the way up on my bridge right now, but if I push it all the way up, you can see, and if my hair is pulled back, you can see where it is a little bit narrow, but not horizontally, but more vertically, which means that the B measurement, or the height here, is what mainly gives it that narrow 60s look. You've seen it on people before it got phased out, and if you want to see it on the face right now, you could check out there's pictures of Julia Roberts with them on, and I think Julia has quite a small face, but they still look a little bit petite on her even, because it's just meant to have that look. So for sizing on this, if you feel a little bit restricted because of your size face, really it doesn't matter. It's meant to look small. The smaller, the more realistic to the 60s, so on and so forth. The only way it would be a problem is if it was squeezing your head, or if you weren't getting good eye coverage because they were just really that small. Other than that, I think the size is very, very workable. A few other details is this frame is 100% acetate, which is a high point of interest for me, because Ray-Ban has all but made the change to a nylon, which is, it's lightweight, it is durable, and it is more, it's still adjustable as well by heat, but it's unfortunate because it does feel cheaper, and I've heard of some peeling issues, and we also have some lens setting and creaking issues, which I've talked about in that Why Are My Ray-Bans Creaking video. So back to the acetate, I really, really like that they're using this, and I wouldn't have purchased the Meteor model if it was anything other than acetate. So it stays very true to an original Wayfarer, not only with the styling that you see in the upper corners, these rivets, very, very similar to an original Wayfarer, but you can see here that they're these rectangular shapes that go from thicker to thinner as you go outside. Out this way. So, and then another thing is, you see the really squared styling on the corners, also very angular styling here at the top part of the bridge, which contributes to the retro look as well, even though they turn out to be a little bit more rounded at the bottom. You end up with a really, really glamorous look. If you're a lady, I'm not sure if you're wanting to look glam if you're a guy, but either way. So another thing is these have the traditional hinges that an original Wayfarer has, these really, really durable 6 or 7 barrel hinges there. Oops, sorry. And I've had my pair of original Wayfarers for about 6+ years, and I can tell you that both the metal decor on the front, the rivets, and the hinges have not turned colors at all, or oxidized, never had any issues with that, and they have stayed tightened well. As I don't think I've needed an official tightening. So all very durable materials here. And I have to comment really quick, what I love about the Ray-Ban acetate is the fact that it, when they do acetate, it is very rich and expensive looking. It's not any kind of cheap acetate, and even with that you do get, in other brands sometimes, colors and acetate that just doesn't look as it is. So that's really good here. So as I said again, this is the tortoise and light gray gradient lens combo, which is the 902/32, and again, this is the model number RB2168. They have changed the model number as it's been back several times, so it is different to the model number you saw in my last video. If you've checked that out, or if you go to look at that, it will be different. And that is that. They have a few more colors, very, very much like the 60s. They have a black frame with a solid purple and a solid yellow lens. Very retro. And then they have some more modern offerings like this one, as well as black with solid green lens and black with gray gradient. So that's what you have here, guys. Same Ray-Ban packaging, same case, cleaning cloth, all that. All that usual things that you have heard me talk about so many times, but that's what you get here with the Ray-Ban Meteor, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed. Let me know if you are a classics lover. Will you be purchasing this model? And I'll see you next time. Thank you.